Alright, Bayonetters. We're gonna play some more Bayonetta 3. This time, there was a patch. The game got an update. I don't really know what it did on the grand scheme of things, but I know... Like, I don't know all the details, rather, but, essentially they buffed Viola, Bialy, and they also rebalanced a couple things and made some of the challenges a little easier. So, yeah, that's good. There's apparently also a Pokemon patch in the works for late February, which, as I've said before, how great that everyone's going to be finished playing that game. And there's going to be a nice big update, which will probably not fix the performance issues. It'll fix like 3 things. Chat. They got rid of the thing. They fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed it. Did they watch my streams? Kamiya watched me play this game and then he blocked me immediately.
Luca.
Yeah, this, where you could, like, do the cool thing. Can you still do this? You can still do this. Thank God for that. Where would we be without this? But yeah, they... So apparently some of the parry timing has been improved. But yeah, when I booted up the game, I wasn't sure we were gonna have a Viola chapter. But, you know, there's a part of me that if I wanted to play Violetta 3, I would have played that instead, but, you know, here we are. Let's hope that these, let's hope that these little updates make my experience a little bit less, frustrating. And as usual, I have to remember how to play the game again.
You got it.
Beyblades! I wouldn't mind the parry as much if it was, you know what it's because you press ZR to do blocking as Bayonetta, and you press just R to do it as, Viola. So my brain gets confused because you spend so much time pressing one button and then the other button is like block. It's a little confused. It's not the worst thing ever, it's just something I think I just noticed it now for the first time. I love hearing that noise. But I also don't want to rebind. It's a tough thing because ZR also dodges. And I wouldn't want to change that either, so I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Bring it in, big guy.
Okay, I already missed a fight somewhere. So, I was watching some dude. These videos popped up. I don't remember the names of channels because there's just too many channels to keep up with. Who was playing through every N64 game? Like, to completion. He's up to like 100 at the moment. And I think, yeah, it was Turok was the one. The Beast. And a lot of these games he's never played, and watching him play Turok, like the videos, it's not like a full playthrough. It's like a, you know, usually a half hour. And he just goes through the games and he talks about his experiences with them and explains what if he liked the game or not. And you know, when you look at games from when you were a kid, maybe some of you who are closer to my age understand especially, like a game like Turok or whatever, like Army and Sarge's Heroes or something, and you have fond memories of it, and then you watch someone else play it for the first time and you're like, ugh. Like, we've come a long way. We've definitely... game design... I would say mainly in the camera department. When you look at a lot of the games on the N64, the camera is wretched.
Come back, Chesh!
Well, frame rate too, yeah, but... I was here before. This was an area I was at with Bayonetta. Bayonetta. How many has he played? 100 out of 398, I believe. And, I watched a couple, like... I like the videos because it sums up a whole playthrough into like 20 minutes to a half hour. And the games are chosen at random. So he could have had Turok 2 before 1, for example.
What's that light?
But he did manage to get
It's strange.
Turok 1 first. And he
I
actually...
feel like it's calling me.
Seeing his reactions to shit that I just was like, oh, I'm a kid, it's awesome. It's fun, because... there's dinosaurs in that game, and then there's, like, robots. And then there's, like, warlords. It's fucking crazy, but you just get used to it because you grew up with it. Oh, the other one I enjoyed watching him play was Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Another jank-ass game that I actually liked a lot growing up, that apparently he enjoyed. Somewhat, aside from some of the fucking janky controls.
Over here, Cheshire! Parry the bear.
Yeah. Oh, that does a lot of damage.
Catch a slip, take 'em. Come back, Chesh! You got it!
Do I even have to press anything? Oh, not really.
Bring it in,
Oh.
Bullshit!
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
The shadow remains cast.
Oh, I was gonna ask, chat, how is, Rogue Squadron emulation these days? Because it was in a really rough spot last time I tried. Bad, good, pretty good, IDK.
Come back, Chesh!
I want to play the original Rogue Squadron at some point.
Bring it in, big guy!
No, Rogue Leader is great. Rogue Leader is better, but I've played that game so many times, and then I just have not played the original in years, so I kind of wanted to revisit that.
Not bad!
There we go.
Over here, Cheshire! Time to shine! You're up! Hang on a minute!
No, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to dodge.
You got it!
Ugh.
Don't think so. Sit up. Get him. Bring it in, big guy.
God, that does. Oh my God.
You're gonna pay. Over here, Cheshire. All you.
Oh man.
You got it.
Yeah, this fight is interesting because a good chunk of this fight is just hold the button and let your thing,
Don't think so.
let Cheshire do the work.
Time. Not looking good.
Okay, well also maybe, yeah, you gotta dodge and stuff.
Pull back. Catch you sleeping. Bring it in, big guy.
Oh dear lord. Yeah, Battle for Naboo is actually another decent shooter. Bronze. Oh my god. Yeah, Rogue Squadron was one of the best N64 games. Battle for Naboo was pretty good. And then Rogue Leader was incredible. And then Rogue Leader 2, Rebel Strike, had a lot of problems. Still pretty good. But then they tried to, like, you know, do ground missions, and those weren't as good. Usually when a game tries to do, like, 5 different types of gameplay, it falters in some areas, you know?
Ah, damn. Looks like this could go at any minute. I'd better pick up the pace or else.
Oh boy. I have to use another one of those.
You're up. Over here, Cheshire. Here. Sick 'em.
Wait for Cheshire to do the damage. The game.
Come back, Chesh. Hey, wait. Get him. Pull back. Take off. Bring it on.
Oh! Teleported away?
Catch you sleeping. All you, Big C. Strike.
Onion?
You got it.
Cheshire, just do this. Just take care of this.
Bring it on.
Ah!
Come on, get him. That hurt. Time. Pull back. Tiny time. Peace.
Yeah, get it! Get the onion! It's not even an onion. I don't know what it is.
Strike. Bring it in, big guy. Catch you sleeping. Oh, hang on a minute. Over here, Cheshire.
God damn it.
Bring it on. Sick 'em. Come back, Chesh. Pull back.
Ugh.
All you, Big C.
Oh God! You get out of here! You leave!
Take off.
The smaller onions! Wait, was that a success cutscene? Upgrade Viola's health. I don't want to. Alright, a little bit. A little bit. It's so... yeah, it's just kind of a mindfuck for me, because I don't play the game more than once or twice a week, so what happens is my brain... which is good, blame the brain whenever you are at fault. That's the best way to deal with life. Whoa. I learned that from Carl Pilkington. But I'm not able to, like, comprehend sometimes the moves, and then it goes to another character, and my brain, it's my brain's fault. It doesn't want to block in a Bayonetta game, it wants to dodge. Did you have this problem with DMC 5? Honestly, no, because I thought DMC 5 was better. I just remember not loving the V missions all that much in DMC 5. I thought they weren't too bad, but like Nero and Dante were both great.
My turn now. Bring it on.
Again, you just do so little damage when you have this dude. You just let the dude do the damage. It's just better.
Catch you sleeping. Bring it on. Bring it on. Come back, Chess. Too easy.
God. V is only a small portion of DMC 5 as well, so it hurts less. Yeah, I don't remember V being a lot of that game. I remember it being mostly Nero and Dante, and they controlled very similarly, and it just didn't bother me at all. Like, I thought they were both fun to play as. I'm not saying Viola's like a terrible character to play as, because it's still similar enough to the original core Bayonetta gameplay. There's just a couple things, just gameplay-wise, that make it a little different. And it doesn't... I don't like the summoning like that much to begin with, and this character is very summon heavy, and then you lose your sword when you summon. So yeah, there's that. There's a couple things. I know I'm in complaint mode, but the truth is this is still a really great action, like... what do they call this genre? Spectacular action game? Character action? Spectacle. I think chat gets upset whenever you don't completely hate a game, or the opposite.
Woman, Hail you from the same sphere as that beast man?
Woman! Whoa, woman! Whoa, man! She gave me a sword! She made me real bored!
So he is called Luca. I am Luca.
People get the reference.
What is this place?
Ancient movie reference.
And where did Luca go?
He no longer tarries here. That beast man is surely my else fellow.
Else fellow?
It seems we were drawn together across the world walls to find each other here.
Drawn together? Then what am I doing here?
It appears as though you also share a bond most deep with us. A bond of blood, perhaps?
This looks like a Final Fantasy villain.
Or something more. Woman, I know you. The voice calls to me.
Wait! What are you saying? Don't go!
Okay. Is that the Brandenburg Gate?
Is Luca here too?
Paris. Paris. Chat, are those real pictures? Are those real pictures in that store? Wow, every store has the same thing. It's amazing. I do think that one of this game's strengths is I like seeing what location you go to next. I think the variety of settings is very good. Come on! Big C, get in here, please. Boy, I would have had that platinum had I not taken damage. Which is probably something you'll be hearing me say quite a bit. Boy, I would have had that wood medal. Fuck this car in particular. Someone said sure is a lot of grunting in this game. I mean, I think that's just the character action genre in general. You're just gonna hear lots of grunting. What is that? Viola. I guess it is. Oh boy, yeah.
Bring it on! Bring it on! You're up! Catch you sleep? You got it!
Can't see. That's another issue I have with the summons is sometimes when your summon is on the screen, you can't really see what the fuck you're doing.
Strike! Bring it on! Come on, hit him! Take your best shot! Sit down!
Go.
Big guy.
Are you the real Bayonetta? No, that's just a facsimile. It's only a model. When I watched all of the Monty Python show, and I've seen lots of episodes, like a couple times each, but I've seen the whole show only one time through in full, right? And one of the games I like to play was, where's Terry Gilliam? Because he was their animator. He would, like, you know, do their cartoons and stuff, and he had that weird style that became pretty iconic. But sometimes they would put him in sketches. They wouldn't put him in a ton of things, but every now and then he'd get something. So I always kind of like played this game with myself, which is, how much are they going to use Terry Gilliam in the flesh in this episode? It wasn't a lot. They usually had him play, like, what would you call them? Like crusty men? Like, what would you call them, chat? Like, gnarled. Just like, what kind of crustomers? Just like cantankerous weirdos, I think is the best way to describe the parts he would play. Tumblr Sexy Men. I promise you Terry Gilliam was not playing Tumblr Sexy Men. God, I wonder what that would be like for people to watch Monty Python, because I mean, I was so far removed from that. It's a show from England in the late 60s, early 70s. And, I think some of the humor is, like, 100% timeless. Like the fish slap stuff. Or like the argument sketch. But there's plenty of stuff there that's probably not... You know, if you watch, like, the whole series like I did, I was just lost. I mean, I got some of the references, but now it's 50 years ago. And we're even further removed from these references. But again, that's why I like Monty Python. Like, there's still a very high percentage of their humor that is non-specific to their, you know, location or time. Someone said Monty Python is overrated. That's fine. I think they were, whether or not they're overrated, that's up to you to decide. They were very influential. but yeah, I enjoy a lot of their sketches, and I like the Hollywood Bowl live stuff, and Holy Grail is just amazing to this day. But yes, yeah, they may in fact be overrated. I think the Beatles are overrated, and they're my favorite band. Pretty much. I don't know if they are. They might be. I've learned a lot from their songwriting. And, it's one of those things that also had a lot of influence. Doesn't mean you have to like it, though. I think it's good, though. No, Vin, Pink Floyd is your favorite band. I know, it changes once a week. Things are popular for a reason sometimes. It's funny, because Jack White and Rick Rubin were talking about that.
Welcome to the gates of hell.
There's almost this, like, idea in the 90s in particular of, like, if it's popular, it's not good. Or, even now, I think that's a thing, like... I don't always agree that popular thing is good, but sometimes popular thing is very good, and popular for a reason. I don't know. It's just case by case and personal taste. There's no more witch hearts and moon pearls, chat. I can't turn Bayonetta into a bunny. Oh, give me 1 second, chat. I need to get something to drink. Hang on.
Okay, so now what?
I had not now, unfortunately, but I had strawberry milk tea recently, which I've had before, but it's really good. Have you listened to any older Genesis, like Trick of the Tail or Selling England by the Pound? Yes, I've listened to both of those. Trick of the Tail's pretty good. That's the first Collins album, right? I'm pretty sure that's the first one after Peter Gabriel left. That's a good album. And, Selling England by the Pound I've only heard once, so I need to listen to that. But I love Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, and I love Peter Gabriel. His new song is pretty good. I was actually really... He sounds just like he did in the 70s, for his solo shit. Really good. Thoughts on King Cruel? I've played one of King Cruel's songs. I don't know if it's a person or a band, but I don't know very much of it. Oh shit. All that for a purple lollipop. Chat, do yourself a favor, avoid flesh-colored lollipops. It's like, did you ever see lamb lollipops? You know what that is? That's real. That's real. Gordon Ramsay on his shows, like that's sometimes one of the things I've seen. It's like a real gourmet item, which is just like a leg of lamb, but they make it look like a lollipop. I just hate the name of it. Elliott Smith reminds me a lot of Nick Drake. Pink Moon Forever. Nick Drake is great. Well, was, obviously, but... Yeah, Pink Moon is a fantastic album. See, now I'm curious, because... Did I just make up this lamb lollipop thing? Is this even fucking real? No, they're real. Yeah. I don't think it's leg of lamb. I think it's just, like, part of its rib. Okay. Oh shit, reality is breaking. Come on. Kill. Whoa! Oh, oh. Oh, it's like a fighting game when you go to the next part of the level. Ow.
Over here, Cheshire.
Oh, Cheshire's dead. Sick.
Bring it on.
Chad, who's the wolf fellow in Elden Ring? Is it Blaidd? Yeah. Just, I'm being reminded of that a little bit. Hey!
Catch you sleeping.
Also, quick shout out to Wrinkly Newt for doing a really insane edit of my Elden Ring gameplay. There was just part 2 uploaded. It's like over an hour of Elden Ring. So it is now a series you can watch exclusively via highlights. If you so choose. I mean, I could have done that worse. I could have done it better, but I also could have done it worse.
Luca, please stop.
I pressed the sticks. That's how I turned into that thing. Lamb lollipop, yeah.
We might be from different worlds, but I know you feel it. It's me. I'm your...
I'm your father. No, I am your father.
Enchanting and enticing, but I think you can show me more.
Open Bob's. Wait, Luca, what? Chat, did you see that Kirby has a sand ability? Forgot to mention that. In, they're doing the Return to Dreamland remake, which I'm on the fence about. I like Kirb, but I like the new abilities and the new things they're adding. I'm not sure. It's coarse, it's rough, it gets everywhere. It's irritating. I did play the original. Which is why I'm on the fence about buying it again. Someone said we're due for a Nintendo Direct. I think we are. There's rumors, chat, of Metroid. Hang on, let me repeat. There are rumors of a Metroid Prime announcement of some kind. Chat, I repeat, a Metroid Prime...
Kitty.
Though, chat, let's be honest here. We've got Zelda in May. Fire Emblem very soon. What is Nintendo's big holiday release? Because they're sure as shit not going to abandon the Switch when it's selling so well. Someone just said Pokemon. Oh. Please. Someone said Vinny will suck any meat Nintendo puts out, let's be honest. Fuck you. Yeah, a little bit. What else did you say? Genesis blows ass. Oh man, chat member. Oh. I don't even know if that chat member likes me. Shit. No, I've been pretty hard on Nintendo. I've definitely had my beef with them as much as I love their games and will buy them. But, you know. Depends on the meat. Sometimes the meat is good, sometimes it's a little spoiled. Sometimes it's just another remake that I don't want. Listen, it's a case-by-case basis with the meat. So, if I find out that the Kirby game... And, let's be real, it's good for my channel. I know that sounds a little bit... You know, what it sounds like, but it's true. People like watching me play Kirby and Nintendo games. It's just been the case, always has been, so I don't feel too bad about buying it, because... You know, especially if I end up enjoying it and don't abandon it midway through a playthrough. Ah. Hang on, chat. I will resume conversation in a minute. I wonder what Jennifer Hale thought when she first got the script. You want me to say all aboard? Like how? How do you want me to say that? Like, she's a professional. Make no mistake. I'm sure she's had to deliver stranger dialogue. But there's just such a specific, like, tone to the Bayonetta dialogue that you have to do in a certain way. God damn it. Ah, stop that. Jesus. They're adding a new Kirby ability to the game based off of GTA 5, says a chat member. It's called it's called Curb Stomp. That's funny, chat member. That's funny. But I do wonder what Nintendo has for the holidays. Because, I mean, Sony, they're getting Final Fantasy 16 exclusively for 6 months because they bought it. So I love that. Love that practice. Yeah, just keep doing that. Nintendo, Sony, whoever, just keep buying exclusives. Gotta go out and buy a $600 console that's impossible to find. And even if I could find it, I'm not sure I would buy it for that game. And I'm not even sure I'm gonna get Final Fantasy 16, but there's that. Mostly the stuff I'm looking forward to next year is PC shit. And of course, Zelda. Ow. Oh god, why am I'm fucking terrible at this now. I can't dodge? Chat, I can't stop taking damage. Well, the game has gotten harder. It's not you, it's the enemies. They're known for being fucks. Well, it's me as well, but holy shit. But I definitely see some validity to the idea that Metroid Prime 3, or 4 rather, or a trilogy or something. I could see Nintendo, like, porting over some more shit. I could see more remakes other than Kirby. I could see them, like, holding on to whatever Mario stuff they're working on for their next system. I think a Kid Icarus port would be great, but I don't think it would sell, like, tremendously well. It would do better on the Switch than it did 3DS, perhaps, but... yeah, to me, Metroid Prime 4 seems like the obvious candidate for a holiday release.
There it is, our new prize. Mon fille, do a sweep of security.
I have you now,
Papillon de Ombre. No one is above the law.
Oh my god.
A pleasure as always, Inspector.
Oh my god.
A pleasure, she says. Let's see how pleasurable you find jail.
Maîtresse, there's trouble. We've no time for the likes of him.
What? I'm taking you in too.
After them. We must not let it fall into their hands.
Get back here! Merde. My wife hates it when I work late.
Real French accent. Real French voice. Merde!
Breathe Longchin! Find the gear and Maman. Mummy.
Oh, I corrupted the game again by accident. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Asking me to come along? Then we'd better be off.
Press R to switch formations, which is needed to gain advantage. Formations? Oh yeah, I did have new weapons. Forgot about that. Bird? Oh yeah, bird and frog I have. Okay, yeah, the fan. And, the spear. Oh god. What is this creature? Oh my god. Oh, it's Quaxley's final evolution. Well, it's not a duck, but you know what I mean. Do I even have enough to buy all this stuff? Vinny, would you hog a frog? Mod, would you ban a clam? Fuck. I tried so hard to be clever. That's the story of my life. Ban a fan. God, it's so much better that way. See, this is why chat is my writers. What?
Fortissimo!
Never has "thanks, I hate it" been more appropriate. Yeah, I'm not about to get that animal.
Spread your wings! Spread your wings!
Okay. I mean, if I'm not getting the other animal, there's really no point in me getting this frog, but... why not?
You're an energetic little thing.
But yeah, I think Nintendo definitely shot their Pokemon load because they wanted to get 2 out in the same year. So they squozed 2 out, they snapped 2 off in the same year. You know, one of which was pretty good and one of which is just clearly not finished. Meanwhile, they could have spread that out and we could have had like 2 finished Pokemon games. 1 per year. So there's that. Obviously, Fire Emblem is in very short amount of time. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I also don't feel like Metroid is the series that Nintendo wants to carry its holiday season. Even though Dread did very well for a Metroid game, it's still not Zelda or Mario or Pokemon numbers.
Might have something
Would be Pikmin.
special for you.
The holiday game is definitely Xenoblade 3's DLC. Yes, but that's... if we're talking sales numbers and what's going to really, like, carry them through a holiday season, I don't think it's going to be that. That could definitely be a release that will, like, supplement it. What about Pikmin 4? That would be nice. Super Mario Bros. 4? Listen, if Nintendo gets real desperate, like if their next system, the Switch 2, is the Switch U, and they go through another Wii U phase, they're gonna do Zelda 3, and they'll do Super Mario Bros. 4. Wait, demon damage only? Oh. I was like, wait, Bayonetta's a demon.
Shadow remains cast.
Now's your chance. Unleash it. Do it. Finish them. Now's your chance. Unleash it.
Kill. Of course, onions. Of course.
Finish them! Illuminate! Unleash it! Now's your chance. Do it. Illuminate!
Probably don't need to illuminate so much as do damage, but alright.
Unleash it out. Do it. Now's your chance. Your turn. Do it. Finish them. Now's your chance.
Chat, I kind of don't know if I can express just how unfun these segments are. It's kind of like watching someone play a video game while you have a controller plugged in, but they tell you that you're the one doing the stuff, and then you find out that your controller is unplugged. I mean, there's more strategy to it than that, but I don't feel like I'm ever in control of the game when I'm playing, like, those summons, when I'm doing shit like that. I mean, I'm glad it's optional, but I'm just letting you know how I feel. It's not as bad as you don't feel like you're playing, but it definitely has a whole different level of, like, is this attack working? Like, no, attack, do the thing, do the thing! It's one of those things for me. I know the attacks are queued up 2 at a time, I'm aware. I just don't like those sections. I think a huge issue is that you're not comboing at all with the summons. Be more cool. Well, that little challenge there, you couldn't do anything. I'm talking, the summons are fine when they're in, like, a traditional battle. It doesn't bother me as much, but that challenge was mainly what I was talking about. That wasn't really that great. Himbo Stratus. Calling all himbos. Greek luncheon. Okay, so this is another segment where you have to use the bird. Someone said use scan? Oh, right, because the invisible enemies. I was like, where am I getting hit? Yeah. Dumb. I like this weapon.
Now's your chance.
Good job, Bird. You did it. I'm also, I don't know if you can tell this, chat. Like, seriously, by the way I'm playing, you probably would never know. I am not the most skilled Bayonetter.
Rock and roll.
It's true. Believe it or not, I'm actually not really a pro at this game, or this series, or this type of game. Like, I couldn't play this on a harder difficulty or anything like that. I know. Really almost impossible to tell. However, any of my criticisms or thoughts about the game come from a place of I enjoy, but I'm not like a mega fan. So, you know, just take that as you will. I don't mean to be. I don't mean to make it like make it seem like I'm some kind of Bayonetter, because I'm not.
Do it. Spread your wings. Unleash it.
There you go. That was good. Switch his formation. Oh, I see. Yes. And yes, I am aware that there was a little tutorial for that. I just wasn't sure. Like, the scan mode switches the formation. Vinny, did you see that glitch? I guess so. What was it? Frog does not travel quickly. There was a naked guy with an umbrella? Oh, shit. How many syllables is umbrella, chat? Bur L Umberil Ella. Umberil. I do this all the time. I guess you can't jump on them. You can? Hmm? Oh, you have to, like, jump off of them. Oh, okay. You can't actually land on them, though. Alright, got it. Umberal. A. Ella. There's like 7 syllables. Worst bit of the year. No. This was also the worst bit of last year and the year before. This is one of those hidden worst bits. Jay Leno ran so that this bit could crawl. Gray Leno, same thing.
It looks like I'm on the clock. Better find that gear quickly.
Vinny, you're making umbrellas sound cooler than they are. They are cool. Did you ever see the umbrella that has a sword inside of it? Or how about the ones from Blade Runner with the LED light? Well, there weren't LEDs at the time. Were there, chat? Were LEDs? I guess it was more like a neon thing. When did LEDs really become a thing, chat? Like, when did they become... If anyone knows. I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. When were they used... Wasn't it like 2010? Okay, so 2010 is when it became more widespread. But what about, when were they invented? We have that information? Like, or discovered, or whatever. Red LEDs were around forever. The NES has one. What is this bit? I'm curious. This is called I Want to Learn. Roswell. LEDs are kind of old, but they're very popular in modern times. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Yeah, what is going on in this game tonight? Merde. Yeah, mierda. Vinny, it gets crazier. Oh, I believe that. I just wish that my character wouldn't fall through platforms. Okay, maybe not through them, but you know what I mean. Some weird physics were happening there. It's time to rock and roll, I guess. Fuck. I know I mentioned this before, but I love that little Chrono Trigger bit in this song. Ah. I need my frog. Boing, boing.
Listen up.
Listen up, you
Rock and roll.
pussy hole. Oh, what's that noise? But why does it make such weird noises, chat? Please explain. I'm sure some of you are caught up in the lore. French-anetta. Fucking Gatling guns.
Mummy.
Wait, is that really Bayonetta's mum? From a different dimension?
What has he done to her? Now's your chance.
Oh god, it got real fucking weird. Oh no, don't get out of there. Holy shit. I mean, this game can really... This whole series is just bordering on unhinged at any moment. Okay, remove bordering on and any moment, and just let's just say the game is unhinged. Free luncheon. Oh, there was a Greek luncheon, now there's a free one.
Just let me me handle this?
You could, man. I'm taking you in too. Just wait.
Enzo on the other side of the law may be worse.
Okay. Oh, it's Star Fox now. Look at all the cars. We're flying through dimensions. Ugh. Now, really? I'm not complaining, I love shmups, but really? Attack Rosa's Umbran armor to get a secret item. Yeah, let me just crash into pipes first. That seemed like a secret thing down there. All right. It's like every form of shooter is here. You can do the barrel roll. You can do the barrel roll. Oh fuck. I gotta fight a building? It was only a matter of time. Huh? Where's the plus twos? Where's the plus twos? No, none? Oh my god. How many heads did that fly over? Or was it just not funny? God damn it. I got this, chat. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I didn't gigaton enough. I put the controller down. I really should know better.
Mommy.
Bombay. What a heavy load.
Destroy this abomination now.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you, Cereza.
If this was a Marvel movie, that would have been a joke instead of a bird.
And I thought we were becoming friends.
Well, that was my bird, so now I don't have a bird anymore, and I'm upset. There was the Marvel joke? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Vinny, you literally have another bird. Yeah, I like that one, though. I hope this isn't a long stage. I don't want to see Frog Mommy's ass. Don't want to see the ass. Who just raided? Who just raided and heard me say that? God damn it. Just some guy with 7 viewers. Hey, those were 7 viewers that were not here earlier. That won't be here after hearing me say Frog Mommy's ass. It's a puppet. Oh, it's weird. It's really weird. Stuart. Man, even the minigun thing doesn't have good guns. Upgrade gun? Did I not? I thought I did. Yeah, it's upgraded. Oh, okay, I got another thing. Oh my god, they just keep throwing weapons at you. Wait, was it a weapon or was it... Oh, it's an actual clock. Right, I got the clock. I unlocked the clock. It's about time. Oh, now you get it, chat. You unequipped the gun upgrade? Oh, I did. You're right. Chat member, Vocal Fry. Oh, well, that changes everything. Yeah, just summon a building. Bayonetta can just summon buildings, it's fine. Try R with Clock Tower? Okay. The what? The what now? What do you mean, this? Bayomecha. You had a mech in Bayo too. I don't remember what I ate for breakfast today. Is it a box of condoms? FF7 did the building thing first, I know. I was gonna reference it, but I decided, let me not be glib. Also, not even the right word for that. I don't care. Glib.
Having an outdoor recital?
Definition of glib. Ah. Fluent and voluble, but insincere and shallow. Definition of voluble. No, not valuable. Voluble. Talking fluently, readily, or incessantly. I do that. Huh.
Glib.
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 I think it's pretty cool that glib managed to be a one-syllable word, because, like, think about how hard it is to be a one-syllable word these days. Like, those words, that's prime real estate. There's not a lot of those words left. Splomg? Yeah, we don't like saying splomg. That's the problem with that word. It's just, it's not fun to say in a sentence. You don't want to say, like, I splomked all over that guy, or whatever. It just doesn't have a nice ring to it, I'm sorry to say, chat member.
Right on time. Ready?
Boy, the mech sure is fun to use. Oh, okay, if you press that again, that happens. I see. I'm learning little things here. Chat, that was, I think, a very good fight for me. I took too long. Otherwise, no damage. Splomged him real good. I know I splomged. Do you remember that, there's like a band, it was like a Flash video in the 90s. I think it was very psychedelic. It was like Splongle or something. Does anyone remember that video? It was very mushroomy. Splongle. Yeah, when I was discovering the joys of the legal homegrowns in, oh god, in my early 20s and late teens, I would pull up my boy Splongle's music every now and then. Divine Moments of Truth. Yeah, you remember. I'm not planning on doing all the secret missions, chat. Is this song in French? I can't really hear it over the sound of the, you know, the fighting and death. No? Oh, okay, it's not. No, I thought I heard Mon Chéri. I was about to say, oh, that would be a neat touch. I got it. Sorry, I don't really have a whole lot of commentary at the moment. A, it's late. B, I'm in, like, just the whole day I've been in some weird fucking mood. I mean, I say weird mood, I'm being glib. Chat, I'm being glib. Brain fog, yeah, that's part of it. I mean, it's winter stuff. It's the usual. And, you know, I try to perk up, and sometimes it's just hard, like, because a lot of I like to go for walks, and that's not as easy to do in the winter. Fuck you, it's January indeed. That, and it's also been just cloudy and gross and, you know. But yeah, I wish it was a little easier for me to deal with the fucking early darkness and the holidays. Because I have a hard time with that. And then, you know, all the other, the demons. The sleep paralysis demons and such, they get unlocked. And it's like one stupid thing leads to another mentally, you know? I know it almost doesn't seem like streamers should have emotions, but sometimes it's hard not to. And, I have my coping methods, like I'm fine. But like I said, the thing that I like the most, I mean, the good news is I've been writing a lot of songs lately and they've been good. But the thing I like to do the most, which is to like kind of explore, go for walks, ride my bike, as I did this past year. That stuff in the winter I just don't do it. That too, and I also, I think just physically, like, maybe it's the holiday, the shitty weather, like everyone, like being together around this time, and like the colds that have been going around. That's been shitty too. It's the Christmas music, or it's just, you know, some form of dementia that I'm working on. That, and also trying to be a better version of myself, which I believe it or not, is something I do aspire to. It's just, it's hard, you know? So it's like all of the things in my brain are kind of happening all at the same time around this time of year. That and still trying to eat beans and be somewhat funny on my streams, but oh god. Vinny, this one sucks, abort. I was literally just thinking that. Vinny, have you tried taking a couple ribs off? You know, I was reading that and I thought that the word was gonna be days. Have you thought of taking a couple days off? That one's actually really easy, you just jump on the trees. Oh. I mean, I don't want to deal with another loading screen, so I think I'm just gonna pass. Literally just jump and fly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Vinny, could you explain your recent autofellatio fixation? Son. Me? Meanwhile, every chat member is trying to sneak in something about self-wasaku or, like, removing rib. This is a chat member invention. Well, yeah, chat members, we're not joking. This is actually extremely easy. See, I'm good at video games. Don't get me started. Someone said something about McDonald's offering, you know, a guess. But, don't get me started on McDonald's. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of their clown shit. I'm sick of Ronald. Ronald hasn't even, like, been in the spotlight for years, and I'm still sick of him.
Nice hot bath.
We will rock you!
Oh, I guess I should, let me just say this now, for anyone on Saturday, it's the 1-year anniversary of the release of Visions, the first half of the Red Box double album. For anyone expecting the album to just mysteriously come out that day, I just want to say, don't get your hopes up. It's not. I will have an announcement that day, and I'll be a little bit more candid about it, but so I'll just tell you real quick, when it comes to Spotify and promotion, they encourage you to have it in the system for a little while before it gets actually posted. That, and also we're trying to get some CDs made, and like, you don't want to, I've learned you don't really want to release one thing then the next thing immediately after each other. So the people I was talking to about like the radio stuff like we did for Another Light and Realign, they kind of had like this idea of how to do this. So we're spacing it out, we're taking a little bit more time. We're still mixing, but we're really on the cusp of finishing. I just don't want people to get their hopes up like the album's gonna just shadow drop. It's close, but it's not that close. So what's it, still hoping and praying for another pressing of Another Light? It's happening, it's just... it may not happen for another 5 months.
Getting the locals involved, you'll pay for that.
Oh, people just getting wiped out.
Listen up.
I mean, this is kind of where this frog creature belongs. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be Rick Astley. This is much better. Kaiju mode again. This reminds me of the, what is the name of it? No, I can't think of it. The Dynasty Warriors Zelda game number 2. Age of Calamity, yes. Yeah, very much reminds me of that. Rip Paris, I guess. Took damage? This is what you seek, no? I just love how the game switches from serious to this. Or from this to serious.
And what was that? Oh, that? A simple bonsoir. Just wait until I get really chatty.
This fucking outfit.
I think you have me mistaken for someone else. Mistaken? Our line of work doesn't allow for mistaken shade. Unleash it!
Just almost doesn't seem fair. What? Oh, fuck.
And no amount of pleading for your life will stop me.
Ah! Frog, do the damage. Ah, goddamn it, Frog, stay alive. Well, that was a fucking waste. I mean, to be fair, I had no idea what that was going to do, so... Fucking hell.
Your turn. Do it. My turn. Too late. Right on time. Is that all?
Okay, we'll just keep shooting. I'm fine with that. Dodging immediately gets rid of your summon. Let's see. I think I would have maybe discovered that by now. Yeah, the mech summon's actually fun. Only if the summon button is still held. So wait, you have to unhold the summon button and then let the moves queue up and then you can dodge while the summon is still out? Okay.
Get down! Who are you?
Who are you? An idiot sandwich, chef.
Free launching!
Preeb. Dreeb luncheon. I can shoot.
Duo ia Bayonetta! Ila da Consela Ordo Ananael! Fabon
She's gonna run out of hearts.
Rio hi Paradis!
Oh man.
Good evening, mistress.
What?
Is this the new recital stage?
Frog woman? Beelzebul?
Such a large audience. I'd better jump into the
Isn't that like a classic fairy tale trope anyway? You kiss the frog, they turn into a princess or a prince or something? Okay, now it's the Fifth Element. It really is just like the Fifth Element. Oh my god. Yep, they're doing the same kind of vocal stuff. That is fucking funny. I love the skeleton arm glow rave. It's a little hard to visually parse the enemies. I mean, I guess that's a good chunk of it's also listening. The amount of Bayonetters we watched explode has been just heartbreaking. I enjoyed that. I don't know why. It maybe the Fifth Element thing. Or the fact that it briefly turned into a fucking rhythm game. It's just hilarious.
This will all end soon.
Oh yes,
as
the
well.
lag spheres.
Very soon indeed.
Yeah, I think you've had enough for now.
Oh, yeah, me too, actually. I'm about to stop playing this. This game is at its best when it's its most goofiest and random, and some other words that got scrolled up. But yeah, I agree. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I'll remember just because of how silly it is. That and the game throws a lot of weapons at you, and even if I'm not really a huge fan of the summons, I appreciate that there's so many of them. Other than the secret weapon demon in the last mission, animals, you got them all. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the train stuff, I'll remember. The spider stuff. That, I mean, there's a number of things in this game that are gonna, hopefully, I mean, who knows, my memory's kind of shit, but there's a lot of stuff that I will hopefully remember. And I think I will, just because some of it's so off the wall. Which is also what I liked about Bayonetta 2 and 1. Guitar's not even plugged in. It's magic guitar. Alright, chat. Thank you for watching. I mean, maybe there were some buffs to Viola that I didn't really notice because it's just kind of... I don't know, I mean, I don't know the little details. I know that they made some of the timing windows a little bit better, but the most noticeable one was that ridiculous animation getting removed. And maybe the blocking's a little easier, but it's fine, I guess. So it looks like, yeah, there's maybe a couple... Side chapter 4. After this, then there's probably gonna be another 3. So maybe one more stream of it. I guess it would have to be a long stream. Another 2, you think? One long one or 2 short ones? Last 2 chapters are short. Okay. Alright, we'll figure it out next week. I'll see what I end up doing next week with it, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, as always. Thanks for listening to me complain. There's always the, there's definitely a danger of complaining too much. And then there's the danger of being vulnerable, of course. There's also the danger of being an emotionless zombie. And I try to find a balance, and it can be a little tough. But you know, I'm doing my best, chat. And I'm learning. And I'm trying to figure shit out as a person while also deal with just depressing weather. So I think it's all going to end up being good in the long run. I really do. And I'm positive, and I'm trying to, you know, continue working on it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I guess there's really no need for me to even tell you that, but I appreciate you listening to it. And thank you for the support. And I'm just glad I have really good friends, and I have a lot of people who are really nice to me and good to me. So I appreciate that. Speaking of, thank you, mods. I appreciate you. And viewers, I appreciate your support. I try my best to be thankful and hopeful, and I will continue doing so. You take care of yourselves. We'll Bayonetta again sometime soon. Little Gator maybe will be next week as well, and more Hitman 3. And then, of course, I've got some good pre-record stuff. I think in the next couple days you'll see a really good one, as well as Sunday stream coming up. So, yeah. Thank you. See you soon. Good night. Goodbye. Vinny, don't forget about Self-Suck 2. It's coming out soon. I mean, it's getting chat member. Like, you need to be a little bit more stealthy about it. If you're going to sneak that in there, you got to be stealthy. Like, I saw that. You got to hide it. Yeah, I read it anyway. It was funny. All right, goodbye.